Aos Ag Communications has been working in the ag industry since our founding in 1999. We're based in Wilmington, North Carolina. The industry is very unique. It's unlike any other community you deal with or industry you deal with. And understanding that, I think, is vital to produce quality outreach programs to the ag and animal health industry. Growers don't have a tremendous amount of time. They're out working on their farm, they're out working with their animals. This gives them the opportunity in a very short span for us to reach them and convey some concise information over to them that drive their purchase decisions and help them in their production. Working with growers and producers is different than any other industry. You really need to understand that their life is affected by the weather, it's affected by the time of year, whether it's harvest or not. In addition to that, you're calling their homes. This is not just their business, this is where they live, and you need to be respectful for that and understand that dynamic of the conversation. Over the last decade, we've had a tremendous amount of experience working on a wide variety of products in both the agricultural and animal health space. These have included anything from nutritional supplements to grain bins to seeds and herbicides. Animal health has much smaller independent rep forces where they just represent the manufacturer. The distributors are representing 20 manufacturers, and they are not necessarily representing all brands equally. Through telemessaging, it gives you the opportunity to cut through that clutter. Because when that rep's out there, he's maybe not necessarily repping your brand as number one, but when we contact them, we're not talking about anyone else's brand, we're talking about your brand and solely your brand and how it stands up in the marketplace. One of the great advantages to telemessaging programs are they're very quickly deployable. We can deploy a telemessaging program within weeks. They can be adjusted very quickly. If we're out in the marketplace, we're hearing specific feedback, we can feed that back to our client and they can look at it and say, maybe our message is off center, and we can realign that. The other great thing about telemessaging is that we can give you direct feedback back to your rep force or back to your district managers. We talk to a grower, we talk to a veterinarian. We can then real time feed that data directly back to your rep, whether you want us to email it back, whether you want to send it to your district manager, however you want. We can feed that back pretty much real time. And the rep force loves this because it's the opportunity for them to go into these veterinarians. They can go in and meet with these doctors on a specific issue and they want to see them. The other great advantage to it is that at the end of the day, telemessaging programs and telesampling programs have measurable ROI. Our people are ultimately your people. They're on the front lines representing your product and your company.